Back to the street of the areas. So where we are, the fire ladders, while we're trapping here in the 20 feet height, might be too. Oh, there is still 2 floors to go. Days. It's totally some 6th floor. The total building, the size. Looking for this graphics engine itself, it's blur of course a lot. Yes, and this is the last pipe. And as a typical fire ladders, you have to be jump out to go to the rest of the distance to the ground. It can be done like this. And that wasn't too high dropping, it was just 5 feet. Should have been image. Injuries or damage. Alright, what about the guy? Look at this. How kind of walking done here? Running. How quick this person is. Again, there's cops car in the kind of the same street. Alright, there's looks like underground in Stanley, underground station. We'll go to underground station, the line, the quick. Well, to say, of course, underground is a very. There was no really much more to say tickets. There had to be tickets to be done in this particular. Looks like actually it doesn't work or something. There is no interactiveness. But of course, this ticket station, there's a lot of games with having like a déjà vu effect about that. The running itself. And then there is of course these drummers giving some money to play. What a money to game it. Well, what is this underground? You can't be of course shot and kill those people. Good side is inside. So that's the good side is there inside. And now they're gonna be smashing around. What happened here? You can have a weapon. Right. So what happened? It can be used on the gun. And now it is escaping. So instantly when I pull off some weaponry there, they're gonna be smashing my. So what kind of unit damage I took? So one of the things is that the surveillance society is where is all the CCTV cameras and the location where the CCTV cameras are watched. In this part of the game there is, for a good sake, it allows the games war, but in this part actually you will be imitated as closely as possible. So what about the in here? Look at you, just walk around there. There is no ticket here, price. You don't pay anything, you don't put anything. This is a price in game war just to break all the rules what the real world is. Rules are laws are regulation. That's the point to enjoy it. Look at this. To be around. So we can hang on at this. Is this an unrealistic game? Have to be say yes. So what if these people are there to be get to giving some police officers some information? Well, but again, if that's reality, well, what a reality is. So what there is porch open. Look at it, you just can walk this through, somebody open. So why do people don't all go up there? There is nobody here, there is nobody responsible to metro. Look at this, you can kill so many people here if they don't have a weapons. Look at this, all are a little bit more or less fat. Actual level. So here it is a suicide jumper and the lance. And it is the most surprise. So you can walk here in this area. Be careful not to be getting deflected by some underground. So can you this metro tunnels goes around? Have to be very careful here in metro tunnels that the train is not coming either side. It's hard to be, but the best thing to listen up. So this is of course a long distance to running. So if you're tired, but again it was a GTA 3 was already had the metro tunnels. So how realistic this is? There is no air tunnels, ventilation service to roads here. Connectedness. It's called Varsity Heights. To move in these areas. Which side go which side? Of course instantly is there enough space to avoid oncoming train. So it's called underground of course here. Where it could be some tube or a U line in some other places. So inside there is of course lighting. Very few lighting or a server. There is nothing much to say. It's a graphics all around even here showing that these people doesn't. So it can be miles and miles running nowhere in this. Now there is voice, which side come? Alright, there's lighting red. Now I'm sure because oh, it's gonna be certain dead. They hit it there. What happened? Alright, there's spark. It's gonna be certain dead to be getting split by this train. It took 3 seconds before the boys came in, before it actually hit. But did I get killed? Did I get killed? Question of course remains. So here is some junction. Junction is some street, red lights, some special station to running walkie here. We go to maximum speed. There is a service lane maybe. So how big is this area itself? Is it something walkable? You say this is pretty impressive itself to have in this existence. Who we are looking for here? What happened now? This person stopped a trace. Is she bleeding? Oh, the best thing is go to ongoing against traffic. So if there is some direction this trains are moving, let's move it towards there. It should be easy to possible to already see it. Couple. The speed is still quite a marginal somehow. I remember because there are tunnels, the voice is heard by miles ahead. Forward the tunnels. So what if there is sparks flying all around the places. The metro tunnels, underground tunnels have a lighting of course. And there is a train station again. Are we back to where place where we came? Very good question. Definitely not. Alright, there is trains coming. Quickly jump out there. Alright, because the population here look at West Park. So it's definitely, look at this, here is the underground. So what the underground is, the New York is nothing without the underground. Get inside, press. So you have to actually press the key to get inside there. What is the security cameras? You're showing up there.
This is the K train.
The Christ, you are in the line to leave the train. This stop is. Wait, what train? Can I still end it before? Still, nobody's there inside. Quite a stupid game. Illusion. The people are waiting for the metros, but nobody getting inside them. Nobody travel with them. It's a little bit like a pointless. Unless there, of course, there is a lot different other underground lines in here. Look like there is only 4 basic lines or something waiting, but there is still quite unimaginable. So what about here? Here it is, of course, we don't move in the gates. But look at this population. When it was Afro-Hispano, predominantly the immigration or the demographics in that area. Here we have predominantly the Caucasian ancestry. And where we are, well, we are very urban area. Are we the center area for all? Very good question. So what about those so-called road works, road trades, the walking around the street, getting very human imagination to travel around the middle of the road. Alright, run quickly, that gonna be squeezed by the other cars, and they usually actually even stop the cars at some places. What about the wrapping? Here it is, a pie hot dog. Alright, let's buy. So they give him money here. How hard it can be. So he's serving up. Why does it go quickly? He's eating. So it's a -5 unit of dollars. So when he's quickly squeezing, he's already eaten by. What good it can be that to? It's just some energy. It's counted like other games. Without the food, you're not going to go too much. So every car can be somehow taken and stolen by somebody. And the interactiveness go all around. Here it just looks like some the car shop or leasing, except for this. So what about when it comes cars? When you go to close the doors, can't they get inside? The first, they are locked when it is. So what about the burglary of the cars? To break the glass like this way and go inside. Is the alarm hard firing? So inside the car, what happened? It is the credit channels. Alright, there it goes. VKTTLCHC Journey.
You may value your privacy, but John
Brave Astoria FM. Pete. I think we got just. So what about the traffic rules, the cars? Simple things. Brake, acceleration. Is there some automatic gearbox? So you actually need to go against street. Haven't single yet make any damage to the human being. The cars, driving the cars is not the hardest thing to do. Alas, when it comes to driving.